Welcome to this month's Tap Time TLC training. I'm Janice Gibson, your host for these monthly Energy Meridian tapping lessons. I create these sessions for the children and parents in the foster care and adoptive communities. However, these tapping sessions are universal in nature and are beneficial to all parents and children in need of assistance with regard to taming emotional and/or physical issues of all kinds. I'm so excited about this month's topic, arresting destructive behaviors with EMT. I had so much fun putting this lesson together. This month's theme, as you've probably already surmised, has a Western flair to it and is designed to help your little or big cowboy or cowgirl address and tame their out-of-control emotions that are the trigger for destructive behaviors. Now you might be wondering how EMT, also known as tapping, can possibly help in the process of arresting destructive behaviors. The answer to that is quite simple. Each and every time your child conducts a tapping session, it will help him or her resolve an emotional issue to some degree. And in many instances, the issue will be neutralized completely, thus making it a non-issue. The more frequently your child addresses their emotional upsets, the better. By handling the smaller events when they arise, this will eventually collapse the out-of-control emotions that support and fuel your child's more severe behavioral outbursts. Stop for just a moment and imagine what life would be like if your child was happier and healthier because their emotions were under control rather than running the show. This is the miracle that EMT brings to you, your child, and your entire family. Here are some of the major benefits that EMT has to offer. It calms rattlesnake impulses, or striking out, diffuses conniption fits, also known as tantrums, every parent's favorite, soothes wounded feelings, neutralizes wildfire fury and being all fired up. It restores emotional stability and produces emotional and physical well-being. Energy Meridian tapping, aka tapping for short, is very easy to learn, simple to do, and produces amazing results in very short order. This is a technique that changes lives, and if you want to learn more about EMT, please visit my website when this video is over at emtforfosterfamilies.com. Be sure to join our notification list so you may gain access to our EMT Family Toolbox. We give you complete instructions on how to use EMT to help your family heal emotional and physical issues of all kinds. Then, once you're on our list, you will be automatically notified every time a new tapping lesson has been released. We do these once a month. And about any of our promotional giveaways. So here's what I've created for this month, with the theme of transforming your child into an EMT deputy. Provided you with a complete EMT deputy toolkit. I'm giving you and your child everything you need to become an EMT deputy. Here's my intent behind everything I create for these monthly EMT training classes. First and foremost, to make tapping fun so the kids will use EMT often. And secondly, to give the parents all of the info they need so they will remember to encourage their children to do tapping whenever their child is having a difficult time, whether it's related to an emotional issue or some type of physical symptom. So, okay, partners, let's examine what's contained in the EMT Deputy Toolkit. First, we have the EMT Deputy's Wanted poster. This can be a fun project for you and your children to create together. This Word document will allow you to add your child's name to the poster, and then you can have them glue their picture to it. Once that's done, then you can have your child hang the poster in a place of prominence. Let this poster be a visual reminder to you and your children to remember to use EMT. The next time your child is upset about something, you can, for example, tell your little buckaroo that if they would like to lasso their emotions and calm themselves down, cowboy style, they may want to do some EMT deputy tapping. The next item in your child's EMT deputy kit is a dictionary of cowboy and cowgirl sayings, lingo, and phrases. I've provided you with 5 pages of words and sayings that your child can use to enhance their role-playing as an EMT deputy when conducting their tapping sessions. I hand-picked these sayings because they will work perfectly with helping your child express their feelings the way a cowboy or cowgirl from the Old West would talk. You and your children can use this dictionary to find words and/or phrases that describe the feeling or emotion your child is experiencing. This not only makes it fun, but it gives your child an opportunity to examine their feelings through the eyes of a cowboy or cowgirl. And that simple shift in perspective will create a role-playing scenario that can be just the ticket to create a space for healing to occur. And when you combine that with the healing benefits of tapping, you have the classic win-win scenario for your little desperado. The next item in your Deputy Toolkit is the EMT Deputy Code poster. I created this so your child could have some guidelines to inspire them to honor themselves in positive ways, as well as to encourage them to pay attention to how they're feeling and to use EMT as needed. Here's what the code says. Number 1, keep your heart and mind open. 2, be kind to yourself and others. 3, treat everyone with respect. You too. 4, be fair, faithful, and truthful. 5, always do your best. 6, remember, nobody is perfect. 7, give yourself credit for your accomplishments, gifts, and talents. Don't make promises you can't keep. 9, honor your emotions. 10, when needed, tap your bad, sad, mad, or icky feelings away. 11, live each day with courage, faith, and hope. Cowboy up. And number 12, remember, a better day is always an EMT session away. One of the things that you as a parent can do is to remind your child that every trail has puddles. That's a cowboy saying that speaks volumes. And it's important to convey to our children that what really matters is how we handle those puddles. That really counts. There's a bucking bronco on this poster for a reason. When your child's emotions are out of control, the ride they are on in that moment is akin to riding a bucking bronco, I would imagine. They are hanging on for dear life as a bronco kicks, bucks, and spins every which way from Sunday. EMT neutralizes the frenetic energy that's triggered by the thought, feeling, or memory that sets up their tailspin. So every time you remind your child to use EMT, you're helping them to develop coping skills that they can use for the rest of their lives. And lastly, your kit includes a complete EMT deputy tapping session that addresses anger. I've provided you the tapping sequence that gives you the whole kit and caboodle. The instructions describe exactly where to tap on the body and what to say while doing the tapping. The fun part of this is I've inserted cowboy lingo and phrases within the tapping session, replacing common verbiage used in our standard tapping sessions. For example, I've replaced the phrase, "I'm still a great kid," with, "I'm a great buckaroo." And I've changed, "I'm so mad right now," to, "I'm as mad as a hornet." And then I've replaced, "I'm so angry I feel like throwing something," to, "I'm so mad I could throw my saddle clear across the corral." Setting up the tapping session this way gives your child an opportunity to introduce role-playing into their tapping session. They can give their thoughts, feelings, and emotions a voice through another character, the cowboy or the cowgirl, and that will help them as they transpose their feelings to their character and start expressing whatever's troubling them. This role-playing technique is very helpful, not to mention powerful. Well, that's a wrap for this month's EMT tapping training. I cannot emphasize to you enough how important it is for you to encourage your children to use energy meridian tapping. Also, EMT helps parents cope with their life's difficulties as well, so don't you guys forget to use it on yourselves. This month's EMT Deputy Kit gives you everything you need to help your child succeed with EMT. Remember, you always want to tap your way to a great day. To keep in touch with me, please consider connecting via the social media sites mentioned on the slide. To learn more about EMT and the work I do with the foster care and adoptive communities, please check out my website at www.emtforfosterfamilies.com. While on the website, be sure to check out the tapping video that we have for you on the video page. The current month's training video and related handouts are always featured on the home page of the website during the month that it was created, in addition to the video page. To grab this month's EMT Deputy Toolkit, go to emtforfosterfamilies.com. The video and PDF files are located on the video page for easy access. I hope your little buckaroos get a whole heap of healing from this month's EMT tapping training. Don't you dilly-dally now. Mosey on over to our website and grab yourself the whole kit and caboodle we've created for you. See you around the old corral next month. I'm Janice Gibson, the EMT Empress. So long, y'all.